Good disambiguation. Goblin. Shout out to Purple Beats on a dope beat. Good, everybody. What's good? Angel Baby, Geneva, Jared, Angel Z. We are free. What's good, everybody? I hope y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me. It's a little bit of wind, or is it a wind noise? I'll switch the camera over here. Should be better. Shout out to all you guys, back with another video. Turn this down. Back with another video. And I'm just gonna keep on beating the drum. It's good, Cincinnati. Just gonna keep on beating the drum on the seriousness of the current state we're in. Physical state, mind state, spiritual state, whatever state you in. Because as you look and dive, 1 second, this shit up. Current state that we in, on how I was sifting through some of the propaganda after I saw Kim Jong-il, whatever the hell his name is, in good old North Korea, Come in the news. Every time that shit comes in the news, you gotta pay attention to that, because you know that's a load of bullshit. And they're talking about Mr. You know what again, and explosive. They had explosive in like 20 articles. I don't know, the signaling some shit blowing up, or it's just to put in the psychologically warp the brain dead masses to think Kim Jong-il and missiles and nuclear attack with the word explosive, and make people more fearful of Mr. Poker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. One of the above. But again, it's back in the news. My personal belief is that motherfucker don't even exist, and neither does North Korea in the way they say. You know, because when you research North and South Korea, the North is ran by Russia, the South is ran by the United States. So I don't know. I think it might just be some old, I don't know, an illusion. But yeah, I was checking out add to Mr. Gates himself, coming out and said he has the 19 and he's gonna isolate until he's healthy and he has mild symptoms. It's you know, with this, and to seeing Detroit now is recommending diapers. You know what I'm saying? Detroit is recommending diapers. Boston, Massachusetts. And you ain't gotta recommend shit around Rochester, because they already recommended it to themselves. Like, there's personal recommendations coming in, because this shit is wild. It's like, and I got my shirt on today. My mask is useless shirt on, so y'all can see this is how I'm feeling today. So it's the one I pulled out. Other motherfucking pulled out of the closet, and I just feel like I gotta wear the motherfucker today, because if I ain't saying it, people gonna see it. But yeah, the bullshit is mounting, it's climbing. I know y'all see the shit in y'all areas, but what the fuck, man? They limit how many tabs you can open on my phone now? What the fuck going on with my phone? I woke up this morning with my goddamn phone camera on. It's like this shit happens. This shit happens every so often. I wake up and my camera's on my phone. Like the shit been on for hours and shit, you know. I don't know what's up with that. All I can think of is somebody's spying or some shit. Like literally my camera was dead on. And I'm like, what the hell? How could it go from unlocked to camera being on? Anyways, so alright, hold on. They're hold on, where's it at? Talking about the US is vulnerable. The US is vulnerable. Yeah, Metro Detroit is experiencing high transmission, right? Most of Massachusetts now at high risk, all right? And there was one story Massachusetts. So Massachusetts, Detroit, Long Island. Long Island just came out 4 hours ago and recommends Long Islanders wear the diaper. Uh, so, I mean, they ain't fucking around, man. And they got, okay, this one just was 1 hour ago. And you know they do this to obviously promote their magical serum, right? We just went through, yeah, man, exactly, Geneva. I agree like a motherfucker, boy. Because the whole world right now is basically making their steps, getting on board, putting all their P's and Q's in place. And they talk about this Mr. Zero COVID shit, right? That's Bill Gates right there. So, I mean, okay. So they're trying to come out with the damn Novavax here, which has been out across the fucking world already, but it's supposed to be this week, right? That's supposed to be emergency use authorization approved, right? Now they use instead of emergency use authorization, they use FDA authorization, right? They really got slick with this shit, man. Well, understand, back to what I was saying, the title of the shit says it all. We ain't got time to pussyfoot the fuck around and bullshit and sugarcoat shit and, you know, and pretend everything gonna be all right and fucking, there you go, man.
Thank you, man.
Yep, you take it easy.
I like your hair.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, God bless you.
Yep. Oh, here you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
God bless you.
Yep.
Thank you.
So we ain't got time to be pussyfooting around and bullshitting and, you know, yeah, I did the same here, man. Yesterday I walked through the, right, every year they have the Lilacs festival, and Highland Park is beautiful with lilacs, man. God damn, the whole area smelled like lilacs. We were walking through the fucking, I was gonna go live, but I was just having such a beautiful moment, man. We were just walking through the lilacs, all the different colors, just smelling it, man. God damn, I was like in heaven. We was like literally in heaven, man. It was so beautiful. But anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying. What's good, Goblin? Right. Maybe people will stop and fight each other. Damn, yo, they already asking y'all that shit. What's good, cuss? I wish somebody would ask me for a mask at this point. I'll go the fuck off. Not off in an ignorant way, but like, are you serious right now? You can't be serious. Like, literally. We gotta be extreme, man. Extreme with intellect. You know what I'm saying? We could be blunt, curse, and do all kind of shit. As long as there's intellect behind it and knowledge, shit, you're doing the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing the right thing. With people being so scared of getting, exactly, man, it's just a wrap. That's what I'm telling people. Don't realize. Hold on. People don't realize that it's a fucking wrap, man. How you gonna convince these motherfuckers they ain't sick when they walking around sick already? Sick in the mind, sick in the gut, sick in the spirit. These motherfuckers are sick. You not gonna convince these bitches that they ain't sick, man. They already sick. You know? You can't convince sick people that they not sick. You know, that's what we gotta realize. And that's why, you know, it is what it is, man. This is serious. How the fuck we gonna... These motherfuckers are sick. How the fuck we gonna walk around normal? All right? We are going to be the fucking target, man. I don't give a fuck. All these people we around right now are going to be like them movies. I forgot what movie, when they point with their mouth open and go, ah, that screaming, screeching sound. That's what's going to be us. You know? That's going to be us, man. And we got to realize that. I mean, how the fuck much can we got to realize that, man. It's something we just have to come to grips with, have to understand, have to realize, have to swallow, have to, I mean, fucking reconfiguration our whole life, because we're in the same system that wants us, right? We're attached to the shit, man. You know? What's good, Rick? It's that serious, man. You can't convince sick people they ain't sick. It ain't happening. You know? I mean, it's fucking crazy. You know, people that take like this is the bus station, public transportation. You can't convince these fucking people that they ain't sick. They gotta ride the sick bus every fucking day. You know? They gotta ride the sick bus every fucking day, man. Look at this shit. They gotta ride it every day. You know? They gotta be propagated every fucking day through their TV, the televised vision, non-stop. How you convince them people when all they see is that? That's like telling them, you know, I don't even know. You can't convince these fucking people, man. Not enough of them. Can't convince enough of them. So, as we continue to walk around here as a target, you know, meanwhile they mixing all their other bullshit in between their agendas, and, you know. Beautiful out today, though. The trees are blooming. On a lighter note, nature's springing, doing what it's supposed to do. What the fuck, my phone keep twisting sideways. Nature's blooming. Oh, I ain't going that way. The road's too fucked up. Nature's blooming here in Rochester. All the beautiful colors like this is popping out. I love that shit. You know? So, shout out to NATURE. Nature. If I spelled it wrong, forgive me. I'm not the best speller. But yeah, so shout out to all you guys. If that shit really goes through on the 22nd, it might be too late to build anything. Hip us, Angel. What's on the 22nd? Look at this shit. This motherfucker got a... Look at this shit, man. It's pathetic, man. He got a double whammy, though. He got an eye mask on, but he probably has something wrong with his eye. But then he got a fucking mask on. You know? That's what I'm saying. How you convince these fucking people, man? That's why we're the target. We walking around as a target. We'll be flushed out as a target. I mean, how do you go around it? You gotta go, you know? They going full out KN95. I told you already. Them masks, them bullshit, that they ain't, man, them shits is everywhere now, so ain't no excuse. They had time to get all them KN95 and that other bullshit. What is it, an N something shit? And they got all the bootleg ones that'll pass just as fine. It's just to divide us more and create more drama. And now they have their clan that will enforce, you know, just like they were telling you to put that diaper on. Pull it up over your nose while you're in here, you know? shit like that will be like, you can't come in unless you got this KN95. You know what they gonna do? They slick with it, man. I see it. Why you think Walmart ain't doing it right now? It ain't because they need money. It ain't because they trying to get that bag. That's just a benefit. These motherfuckers are Walmart. All right? They know people gotta come there. So what you thinking they doing? They getting everybody else used to it, and everybody used to it. They funneling people into Walmart, and then wazam, you're gonna see Walmart do the same fucking shit. And now what you gonna do? You see, remember, we forgot. I mean, we ain't forget about FEMA camps, Walmart FEMA camp. We ain't forget about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But think about it. They got all the small businesses doing it, all the littler business. Yeah, bitch, you better have one on. You already know. Meanwhile, you can still funnel in and escape through Walmart and, you know, all the bigger stores. You know, they ain't gonna fuck with you. You know, but watch. They did it already. They did it. Or at least they tried to do it. You know, they did that shit. Don't get it twisted. They had the lines outside where, bitch. They had the lines outside where, bitch, we only letting 15 in at a time. And then when some more people come out, y'all go in. See, they know what they did. A real slick move, man. I was sitting there, laying there, pondering that shit. I'm like, these bitch ass, these motherfuckers really think they slick, man. They really think they slick. They ain't there's no law stopping Walmart from doing it. There's no people standing up from stopping Walmart from doing shit. It ain't nothing stopping these big corporations. Oh, you know, you could go to, they're not, you just refuse and they'll just say, okay. Man, that's a trick of the devil. We forgot these motherfuckers, you know, whether the FEMA camp shit is true or not, it don't fucking matter. We could look at Walmart and tell something ain't right with that shit. We could look at it and say, you know what? Something ain't right with Walmart. We can see that. That shit is evident. You know? That shit is evident like a motherfucker, boy. Damn, I don't want to give y'all a view of the wall. Back up. Alright, that's better. I'll point it out this way for a moment. Brief moment. So, you know, Walmart think they slick as fuck. All them places think they slick. Meanwhile, you know goddamn well you ain't going to nothing government owned unless you got what they want on your fucking face. You know, whatever services they providing. This is why they got the inner community so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Got them right in compliance. Even if they didn't want to be in compliant, oh, you better be in compliant. If you ain't got no car, if you on social services, if you going to their hospitals, if you going to their doctor's office, if you playing in that system, getting your prescription drugs, if you doing all that shit, you better believe, even if you don't want to obey, bitch, shut the fuck up. You better obey or we ain't giving you shit, motherfucker. That's what they doing. These people are dirty, man. These some dirty ass fucking people, you know. Sorry, Angel. I didn't see that. Let me see. Shit's on the board at that moment. Oh, wait. Back up. I done missed it. All 193 countries are supposed to vote to give authority to public. Oh yeah. That's UN. When you see 190 anything, that's the United Nations. You know. So, I mean, yeah. So, I mean, this is a psychopath that woke up and said, "Bitch, these motherfuckers gonna wake up, and we need to inject everybody with this serum." You know, so it is what it is. And when you got, you know, when the money is running the agenda, you better believe they're gonna buy their way to get any way they need to get. And yeah. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Rick is getting it with that, man. That's dope, man. That's dope. your wife from China and she's getting with that's beautiful because we know, even um what the hell I was about to say. I forgot what I was talking about. But exactly, everything they do is against us. Even if it appears for us, it is. Right, exactly. You in Satan's playground. I mean, this is what, if you believe in that book, this is what the fuck is talking about in there. You know? Yeah, they gonna make it look so fucked up, but yeah, you can still walk in our doors at Walmart, you know what I'm saying? And but guess what? Guess what? We done got everybody else used to us, but y'all motherfuckers that been skating around and getting into the Home Depots and walking here thinking y'all, we ain't gonna enforce it. We're not doing that. We're gonna let y'all. We gotta give a little. We gotta take it all, but give you just a little bit so you could think that you know, they think that you're a little bit free. And this is what the fuck they doing, man. I thought about that. I'm like, these dirty bitches, man. Because you could see what they're doing all around us. And it's like a selection process. They're hunting for us process. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, man. Because look, what are they gonna do? Boom, they go full tyrannical at the Walmart. Well, you can't do nothing, man. Come on, let's keep it real. They have the cops outside there. What you gonna do? They got the police right outside of fucking Walmarts. I mean, the places you can still get in. Wegmans here. Wegmans don't fuck with you, but I know they a part of the agenda. They all a part of the agenda. So Wegmans don't fuck with you. Here in Rochester, Wegmans, Walmart, Target, these big stores, Home Depot. What are you gonna do when they go full out? No, you can't come in here. What you gonna do? Who you gonna call? Who you gonna sue? By the time you get a law, the system won't even be in place. Whatever you was trying to sue ain't even gonna be around. You see what I'm saying? Hypothetically speaking, because I still think there's a glimmer of hope for the masses. Because we don't. I mean, if we look at the world, yeah, it's over. But if we look at spirituality, hey, there's still a glimmer of hope that people will, come into the light some way, shape, or form. There's a point in time where this in this very existence that it strikes, enough people, So we'll see. But we'll see. Yeah. I mean, nobody's honoring it here either, but the people are honoring it, and all the government got to do is say, okay, it's back in play, and guess what? They could turn. We know they could turn this switch on and off so fast. Like, this is what they do. They could turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do. I mean, and right now the switch is off. But I'm just looking at, us right now, the ones that ain't playing the game, the pure bloods, the ones that are standing up, that's what I'm looking at. Lead by example, face piles of trials with smiles. Yep. Yeah. The tools are powerful, man. The food, the TV, that's just power, man. And then think about it, man. This is work. What we do is work, man. Being awake is fucking extreme, Shout out to Wise 1984, because I like using that word, extreme. Because being awake is extreme. Because when you think about it, being asleep is extreme too. But they just don't know it, Being awake, when we look at the world, yo, them motherfuckers, look at the shit that they're doing, yo. It's extreme because they're going against everything that, everything against their being, From the way they think, from the way they act, from the way they react, from the way they go around life, crazy, man. Crack their code. Shout out to Crack Their Code. Yeah. Be ready for the weekend of death. Oh yeah, they're gonna try to harness that full moon eclipse lunar energy, no matter what the fuck ever they call it, you know, whatever the fuck they call that shit. They gonna try to usher in some energy, but all we do is just blow back, we just blow back, and that's it. So, oh wow, football equals 133. Today is the 133rd day of the day. That's dope. Yep. They throw it around so you don't be that. They throw extremism around so you don't be that. They throw radical lies so you don't be that. They show they deem patriot so you don't be that. Because patriot means somebody who believes in their fucking country. That's what being patriotic means. So they demonize it because they don't want you to be that. They demonize extreme because they don't want you to be extreme. They want you to be a good little bitch walking around with a diaper in your fucking face, injecting yourself every other fucking month, believing in these old psychopath motherfuckers. That's all they want. They don't want nothing else. That look like a Shiba Inu dog. But this is what they want, man. That's why they got to demonize all those words, demonize masculinity, pump up femininity, because they want bitches walking around that ain't going to bust a fucking grape. Big cock diesel ass weightlifting gym rat motherfuckers who won't fight for anything. You know what I'm saying? Just look tough, look in the mirror, post your fucking ass on social media and gloat about yourself and don't bust a grape. You know what I mean? That's what they want, man. Bitches. That's why you see mostly women out there in the field, So, it is what it is. Exactly, Goblin. You lose everything when you wake up. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. If people haven't lost shit, you better realize you must not be awake in your life. Because you're going to lose. It's 110% guaranteed you're going to lose family. You're going to lose friends. This is what happens. You truly wake up, man. It's like, yo, when you really like fed up and like, yo, when you wake up, I mean, there's a difference between awake and there's a difference between awake and fed up, Big difference between awake and, I'm not going to use woke. That's their shit. So, it's levels to awakening. And if you still run around talking about family, I'm sorry, but, if you got family that's on board, that's cool. But if you still run around talking about, your intermediate family, moms, dads, sisters, brothers, I get it, all that shit. Yeah, you're still going to associate with that. I ain't saying that. I'm just talking about, when you wake the fuck up, they ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? When you really wake up and if you doing what you're supposed to do, they ain't fucking with you. Guaranteed, because they ain't going to want to hear it because you're going to convict them. They're not going to fuck with you because you're going to have so much love for them that you can't sit there and shut the fuck up. That's how I was. People talk, my sister used to say, have some respect, fuck what? Respect. This is the utmost respect you can fucking get. Fuck you mean respect. This is the utmost respect you can get. It's trying to wake your asses up. Fuck you mean? Like, I changed my whole life, and I'm willing to sacrifice me for y'all. What the fuck? Are you crazy? And this is what we got to realize, So, it is what it is. So if you still run around, like I said, talking about, it ain't. You're going to lose them, because you can't sit there and if they're wearing diapers, come on, man. We can't do that. We can't sit there and talk to them, hold a conversation with a diaper on their face and they're our family. We can't sit there and they going to get vaccinated and shit and sit there and tell them it'll be okay. No, bitch, it ain't going to be okay. What the fuck you mean you just got vaxxed? Are you serious? That's why nobody I'm around, you know what I'm saying? Because they're going to hear it every fucking day, They're going to have to know. you know. And if they did do it, like fuck, yeah, don't do it again. You know, if they do it again, it's like yo, you know. So, I mean, it's hard, man. And I get it, you know. Trust me, I get it. I say all this shit, and I get it. I understand it's hard, but when you walking in that energy, shit, you're gonna spit it. You know, every chance you get, you're gonna spit it. Especially to anybody that's dwelling around you. You know, we can't, you know, sit there and they're talking about TV shows and we don't watch the fucking TV. How are we gonna sit there? How are we gonna hold conversation? Did you see this show? Or did you just did sports? Did this? Did that? Did listen to this and that? Da 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 da. I mean, how could we? We can't even be around that. You know, we just can't do it. So, you know, it is what it is. That's dope. I'm hanging signs about gematria. Like yard sale signs in my town. That's dope, man. Crack Their Code, you got a channel? I think you, wait, does Crack Their Code got a channel? Can't remember, man. If you do, I don't know if you got a channel, but that's dope. All right, yeah, there we go. When you do, let us know. We'll propagate it. A lot of relatives refuse to look on it. Yeah, yep. I just spit some LOL. So, yeah, man. So, you know, I just wanted to come up, just keep on pumping the message on how dire we are, because we are targeted. We are targeted individuals, and if anybody thinks there's any reverse in anything that's going on as far as the way it's moving is beyond me. Let me know how this shit is reversing. You know, what's good, Joe Lane? But I'm about to do my intermission real quick because I need some energy. So I'm about to give you some of my shout out to Purple Beats. Drop this dope ass beats, and I'm about to put that on real quick. Go in here, order, come back out. This one is called Lost, and we're gonna put that on loop so we don't get any ignorance from YouTube popping up, because that's what they be trying to do. YouTube be slick, yo. If you getting the message, YouTube gonna come with the opposite message. That's what I realize in the algorithms, because I'll be watching some shit, and I got my shit on. I don't know why. All I gotta do is hit the button where it doesn't replay. But sometimes I like to replay when I'm listening to music or shit like that, you know, beats and stuff. I like it to replay. I mean, not replay, but go to the next video. But what they did is they got real slick, and you'll listen to something, they'll give you the total fucking opposite. You know what I'm saying? If you watching something about something, it'll give you the total news will pop up about some old stupid shit, you know? So maybe file some legal claims supporting facts. Yeah, man, all that's good ass ideas, man. Like I said, man, I got some shit up my sleeve. You know, like I said, I already got the process where I was on that petition, one of these petition sites to try to create a petition to have people go, you know, file restraining orders, something in that nature, against fucking Bill Gates and Dr. Fauci, you know. So I'm looking into how to structure that shit, you know, a petition to not have them be able to have anything to do with the human body in the United States. So we'll see what's up with that. But anyways, I'll rock out this beat real quick. Give me 1 minute to place this order. All right, guys. Sorry about that. It took me a little bit longer than I wanted to, but shout out to Purple Beach. Shout out to you guys for staying and hanging around. And oh man. So, oh thanks. Yeah, the guy was staring at the shirt. How would you guys rather see Bill Gates go? Pumped full of his miracle cures or eaten by a shark? I think that would be too easy. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm non-violent and all that shit, but this guy, I'm thinking more like a wood chipper, and then, you know, I don't know, maybe after the wood chipper, take whatever's left, put it in a frying pan or some shit, and just fry that shit like an incinerator, and fry that shit to like some straight ash. And then once we get some ash, I don't know. Well, what do we do with the ashes? What can we do heinous to the fucking ashes? Put some acid on the shit. And then, you know, once the acid eats it up, you know, I don't even want that shit to go back in the earth. So I don't even want to go in the atmosphere. So I don't even know. I don't even know. I just want the worst ever possible to happen to that motherfucker, man. You know? But anyways, shout out to all you guys. Goblin, Cuts, Crack Their Code, Rick James, Jared, Blank was good, Blink, Itachi. Shout out to Itachi. Cuts, of course, Cincinnati Jack, Angel Z, Angel Baby. Always rocking out. Disambiguation. Shout out to all you guys, and go all the way back. Make sure I hit up everybody that's up on here. Millie, shout out to Millie. Geneva. I think I hit everybody that's up on here. We Are Free. Shout out to Free. If y'all not subscribed to We Are Free or Cuts or Disambiguation, subscribe. Neil the Hacker. Shout out to Neil the Hacker. Grand Rising. And yeah, shout out to all you guys. But you know, again, we're in dire times. And you know, also on a lighter note, on the cryptocurrency, if anybody bought cryptocurrency on the dip, which was the other night at 3:30 in the morning, and you looked at your shit today, you would have made 50%. Actually, right now, Polkadot is up 44%. Decentraland is up 59%. So if you would have bought, you know, god damn, if you would have bought, you know, the other night at 3:30 in the morning, you would have been all right, you know. And SHIB, you already know, it's only up, you know, it's only up 40%, but it was, you know, I mean, hey, people say that there's no funds to be made, but I mean, it's all bullshit. But hey, I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. Oh, that's right, 9. And you know, it is what it is. So gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them, and pull it out. You turn nothing. You turn something that was in thin air that we need to operate in this video game into more. I mean, by just pushing fucking buttons. How? Why not? You know what I'm saying? That, like, why not? You know, think about it. If you have money in a bank, it ain't doing a fucking diddly squiddly shit. Nothing. If you have money under a fucking mattress, it ain't doing skilly shit. Nothing. But if you can push a couple buttons and make a few dollars off that money, I mean, it's a fucking no-brainer at this point. We can say what we want, hate what we want, but hey, it is what it is. I wish there was some gematria involved in this. I mean, I know there is somewhere along the line, because this shit is lined up with. I've seen many ups and downs with the as above with this crypto shit. So I don't know. I just wish it was, it'd be dope to have some gematria on the crypto shit. Somebody gonna come along and be a gematria crypto fucking projector, and we all, you know what I'm saying? There's got to be something in the numbers. The numbers are the universe, so it's tapped in. It's just finding out the algorithm in the universe to tap into that shit. But I mean, it is what it is. So I mean, that's just easy money, and just on one alone, went to bed, woke up, made $1,500, in a couple hours. Boom. All for doing absolutely fucking nothing. So, but again, back to the task, we being the target, pure blood. The pure bloods are the target. Sorry guys, I had a phone call. Yeah. There's a lot of Patreon. Send me that, Angel. Send me that information, because I'd like to know. Again, the whole crypto shit could be just here right now, and then the whole shit, everybody gets fucked out of their money, and then the government takes over, and the same banking system. I mean, who knows? We don't know. But right now, it is what it is. And if those are things that get us to where we need to fucking be, then so be it. That's how it's got to be. We playing a video game, and we're playing chess. It's like a video game, and we're playing chess. So it's good, Joe. But yeah, so a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna look into more of this Wake Up America tour, and I'm going to try to see who the organizers are, see who's organizing it, see if there's a way that people can enter. I doubt it. That's how you know it's controlled. I don't know. I'm just looking more into it, because that would be a good ass platform, stepping stone, like that event, because that's where all the half awakened millions and millions of Americans are, which for me, honestly, it's kind of like QAnon health. That's what I feel like it is. That whole clan of people, it's just like QAnon, but those are all the people that kind of believed in the whole Q Trump shit, So It is what it is. So, yeah, I'm gonna upload a video of the intro to that later, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. But we've all heard about all these people. They're all on BitChute. They're all over, they've been all over the damn fucking thing, and people have been thinking, oh, look at they know what's going on, and they're exposing. Yeah, man, they just doing their part, man. It's the United Nations New World Order takedown of the New World Order. To put in the New World Order. So, thanks, Angel. That was quick. Shout out to Angel Z. Yeah, cut. Go look Wiki her, the lady, the black lady, and then look at her her partner, they call it. I don't know, they gotta use the LGBT lingo. They can't call her a wife or a husband or married. They call her I forgot what they call a partner or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. But look her up, and it's under her in her background. Yeah, they all connected, these motherfuckers, man. That's why I was saying, man, they're laying out all the pieces to let me know, you know what? It's gonna be a hell of a ride, because this is gonna be the White House press secretary sitting next to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, which is a part of the same fucking agenda. We in trouble, man. Think about that shit. We in trouble. When you sit there and think about, when I say pieces in place, I'm not talking about laws. I'm talking about propagandists. I'm talking about sorcerers, warlocks, and witch fucking craft motherfuckers to make these masses believe in all kind of shit, and who they're gonna be against. The light, the ones that walk in the light. I mean, come on, man. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at, okay, they bringing this chick in to get the faces familiar now. They're going to be protesting. She's going to be yah, 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 rah, rah, rah. She's black. She's LGBT. She's exactly what the fuck they need. It's a perfect weapon, silent weapon for quiet wars. They're not bringing in tanks and fucking nuclear missiles in the United States. Nope, this is how they're doing it. Face it, and let's go from there. All right. Don't matter how many fucking guns and shit we got, it don't matter, because the war they raging, you're not gonna fire a fucking bullet. I mean, yeah, it'll be bullets fired, but you know what I mean. It's not gonna be like war. That's why they propagating Ukraine so hard. Oh, war. Man, fuck out of here. That ain't no war. This is the war. They making people believe that there's a war when the war is going on right now. You just can't see it. It's invisible. The enemy is invisible. They told you it was the invisible enemy. They didn't lie. Where did they lie? They told you the fucking truth. It's an invisible enemy. Motherfucker, wake up, bitch. That's what they told you. They put you in a fucking nuclear lockdown and you ain't see it. They dropped a nuclear bomb called you know what the fuck 19, and boom. Bitch, y'all was locked down like a nuclear fucking holocaust. Whatever you want to call it. They dropped an invisible fucking bomb. There wasn't nobody on the fucking streets. Everything was closed. Bitch, you had to wear a fucking gas mask and didn't even know it. Fuck out of here, man. How the fuck people can't see this shit is beyond me. Crazy. invisible enemy. Bitch don't realize they was on a total fucking, like it was a damn nuclear bomb dropped on the earth. Can't even realize that shit and realize that, bitch, they gonna drop another nuclear bomb that's bigger. And no, it's not called Adam. You know what I'm saying? This they coming out with star constellations. Omicron and Spheron and Megatron, whatever the fuck they gonna drop on us next and call it. Don't matter. It's invisible. They can call it whatever they want to. So people need to wake the fuck up, man. You know? They dropped the fucking bomb and got away with it. Don't nobody know nothing. Ain't that some shit? An invisible bomb they dropped. Right. It's magic. So when I see these warlocks and witches and shit, you know, who knows what kind of background this melanated woman came from? She might be a fucking sorcerer. You know? Think about this shit now. You already know BLM at the top. They practice all this shit. It ain't even hidden. They told you. So this one is linked in it. You know Jen Psky's a fucking witch. We know that. We ain't even got to fucking... We could speculate because we know that bitch is what she is. I mean, you could see them doing this shit right in front of our very eyes. How she moves her hands, how she tilts her head. You know, this motherfucker is projecting. You know? That's magic. The tone of her voice. These are different forms of hypnosis they are performing. You know? They're different forms of hypnosis. They're performed right in front of your eyes, right on your ass, right on the TV, right on the masses. And that's when you see the police, them motherfuckers burning shit down, fucking shit up, and don't nobody do nothing. Don't nobody do a goddamn thing. You know? Don't nobody do shit. But anyway, shout out to all you guys. About to wrap it up today. Just wanted to come on real quick. And you know, beat the drum. Because it's that serious. It is that serious, guys. You know? So yeah, cuts. That's where you find the information. Again, they're putting the pieces in place, and it ain't the fucking laws that I'm talking about. It's talking about the fucking faces. You know? Because like I said, picture this chick up there with Dr. Fauci and all these other goons. Yo, boom, man, they're gonna mobilize the same ones that are abortions are gonna be the ones that are mad as fuck at you because we're locked down because of us. They know how to, them people are against us. They just haven't, the trigger hasn't been switched yet. They're against us, man. I know this, man. Being in these communities, knowing this energy, being around these motherfuckers, they know who we are. That energy feels us, man. Y'all will see it. Y'all be like, damn, man. That fucking, yeah, right, man. He told us about this shit. How the fuck are these, how do they know we're around? Like, how could they tell? How could they smell us? No, motherfucker, they can feel you. They feel our energy, man. It is off. It's not theirs. So they you know, they don't like you. You know? That happens to me all the time. Because being blessed to being able to eat the way I do and sustain it, and to be able to go into these communities whenever I travel and wherever I go, not everywhere, but for the most part, you know, and go in there and just feel and observe, man, that they don't like us, man. I was like, how the fuck everybody being treated beautifully in here? The minute I walk up, I'm polite, friendly, and they're just fucking rude. And all the fucking energy just gets switched all of a sudden. I'm like, what the fuck? I done observed that shit way too many times with my eyes to not know and understand what the fuck is going on. You know? I already know what's going on. It's not everywhere. I'll tell you that. But going into these corker ass neighborhoods, which are actually always the best ones and the nicest ones, you know, they know when you not, it's the friendliness is just not gonna be there because you're walking in a certain energy and they can pick up on it and they just don't like it. You know? Very weird shit, man. Very weird shit. Very weird. So pay attention, guys. Look at the pieces in play. Ilhan Omar gonna pop out the scene. You know, that other one, Batar, forgot the fucking name. They're gonna pop out the scene. You know, they're running it. They're putting all the pieces in place. Kamala Harris. You know, we don't hear about Kamala, right? Because she's being used for the next phase of this agenda. All right. You know, because apparently, obviously, at some point, Joe Biden gonna die. All right. From what we don't know, people say, you know, he ain't dying of natural cause. Somebody's gonna murk his ass. They're gonna create a fucking propaganda, and somebody gonna murk that dude. You know, someone's gonna murk him. You know, for a policy or some shit, which is gonna trigger the Foot Clan. Plan's been in play for a long time. If y'all ever in Florida, I was always wondering what was the purpose from the psychological operation Pulse nightclub shooting. Go down to Florida right now. Go to Orange Street, South Orange Street, where Pulse nightclub is. And oh shit, I gotta make it somewhere real quick. Go down to where Pulse nightclub is and look at the memorial. And you'll see exactly what the fuck the agenda was. It's for what's going on right now with Trump, with hate. Love Trump's hate is all you see down there. It's all about love and same fucking agenda. Just go down there, go to the memorial, and go observe, and you'll see. You can feel it. You know, I can feel the energy. I already know what time it is. I get an eerie feeling when I'm there. Not because of, you know, we know what it was. You know, even if some people probably, you know, hey, did what they did, but we know the story that they told us wasn't true. From the footage, I watched literally 8 hours of police body cam footage. All right. So when you watch that and you know that not one fucking police officer got near the scene and they was mad and cursing like what the fuck, they were holding ARs and they couldn't even get nowhere near the fucking scene. Why? How is that when they're the police in the area and they arrived on scene? They thought first. You know? How they pulled that shit off, beyond me, but they did. You know? But the agenda is there. That was the whole point. They ain't even had to do shit with gun control. Remember who they used? Omar Mateen. You know, who's G4S Security, which is a private military contracting company. You know? So, let's go down there and check it out. Look at the fuck. You'll probably find all the pictures online, YouTube videos of it. It's love trumps hate. That's what it's all about. Donald Trump got people to hate Trump, got people to hate patriotism, got people to hate regular ass Americans for their whole Marxist, Leninist, Luciferian ass agenda. You know? That's what they did. And that's what you see out there. BLM protests, Antifa, fucking abortion, climate change, Native and Indian American, all that shit, you know? So, yeah. Whatever else, you know, the protests, or whatever other protests it is. You know, gay rights, you know, all that shit. Fuck freedom. They ain't over. They don't be out. Why don't you see this group out there fighting for freedom? Why didn't you see this group out there fighting for nurses, women's rights, right? They were rights with abortion, but they wasn't out there for no nurse rights. Why? Think about this shit. All right, where was they at? You know, they worried about the fucking environment, but they don't look up in the sky. Right? They ain't protesting no wildfires, you know? And that fits into climate change. Because that button ain't been pushed yet. You know? They ain't fucking, they're all vegans and shit and all about the earth and shit. I don't see them at the fucking slaughterhouses. I don't see them at the one chicken test positive. They all fucking gotta get mutilated. I mean, get all incinerated and killed. I don't see them. They ain't over there because that button ain't pushed yet. You know. So all this peace and shit and stop the hate and this and that. I don't see them in the hood. Not in Rochester. Bodies falling everywhere. Communities. People in the community organizing, crickets. You don't see nobody. News ain't covering it. You know? News ain't covering it. Nowhere to be found. Got like 10 fucking people. Oh, but abortion? Fucking 100, 200 people out. News there. Oh, but all the murders in the city. No police riding around. You know? No. Crazy, man. So really fucking crazy. That's what I'm telling you, man. That's the shit we need to be looking out for. Is because they're gonna pin people. People are gonna be against people. You know. That's the way they want it. Division. Nothing else works anymore. So the sun is beaming on my phone, so I can't see the shit. Yeah, people are fucking retarded, man. So, yep. It's the world we live in, man. It's why we in serious times, man. Because how many people gonna cave this year? You know, they're gonna ratchet the notch up tighter. You know, how many people gonna cave this time? You know, how many people gonna cave? Think about it. Everybody thinks, oh, you know, winter's over, it's springtime. Yeah. But I always tell people, man, I live in the moment, but just like I do in the winter, shit. 3 months left before this shit come back. What the fuck are you thinking? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. It's May, about to be mid-May. You got June, July, August. 3 months back to September. Shit. That's why I said time is not at It looks like we got a long time, you know? That's the way I look at shit. Like when it's winter, to make myself feel better, this is what I say. I always go, well, you know, it's like October, it starts to get cold. October, I say, look, all we got is November, December, January, February, then it starts getting warm again. So I do the same thing right now. It's May 13th, right? It's mid-May. So all we got is the rest of May. Then we got June, July, August. Boom. Then it's right back to the motherfucking the fucking penitentiary we go. The psych ward we go. That's what I'm saying. People don't take shit into consideration, man. 3 months goes by like it ain't shit. You know? 3 months goes by like it ain't fucking nothing, man. So that's why I try to beat this in the head. And you know, I gotta go play. This is what we gotta do. We gotta go to the fucking we're at the fucking Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, Dave and Buster's, and we gotta put our tickets inside the fucking little kiosk so we can get our little raffle tickets and go buy our prizes, because we worked to get our prizes so we can survive. We ain't living, we surviving. You know what lives? Nature. You know what we're doing? Surviving. I'm tired of surviving. I want to live. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mateo. I don't see him in here. I got a gardening video coming real soon. No, I'm just fucking around. You know? That's why we need to realize what the fuck's what. Start making preparations, man. Because we need to mitigate the fucking damage that's coming. We need to mitigate the fucking damage. The impact that this, whatever shift they doing, is going to have on our life. You know? That's what we need to be doing. What's good? Again, subscribe to all our brothers and sisters. Fake Mike Real News. Subscribe to Fake Mike Real News. Subscribe to Wise 1984. Obviously, you're subscribed to Zach already. Gematria Effect News 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neil the Hacker. Atachi. We Are Free. Truth Virus. Brother Cuts. Shit. Many other channels, you know, link up, go to Free to Find Truth. A lot of other brothers and sisters, information, man, you know, that's what we got to do. Keep spreading the love, you know. Check out Universal TV. Check out Murder Man Studios, CPR Audits, Auditing America, all them brothers, man. You know, we all in the same fucking ship, you know. Shout out to Fake Mike Real News for trying to bring two communities together that are worlds apart but are all in the same. And you know, what the fuck, man? Give me no receipt. So, you know, it is what it is. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. So again, man, just keep spreading the love. Truth for man, what's the channel called, man? Truth for Justice. Man, I forgot what the hell the channel was called. You already know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Angel dropped the link to their channel too. Shout out to them. Kayla Decoder. Everybody, man. It's too many to sit here and go through, but I just go through off the top of my head real quick. So just keep the love going. And you know, like I said, sooner than later, we need to gather. But you know, and go from there. It would be beautiful if we had something established, you know. We haven't had a normal weather pattern. That's right. People think I'm crazy when I say them windmills ain't for no goddamn power. Them windmills are a cover for weather modification. I tell you, I do a lot of fucking traveling, man. And when I see them fucking big ass windmills down in the South Texas, down right at the Gulf, go right up the middle of the fucking country, yo, it don't take two brain cells to rub together and say, yo, these motherfuckers know how to push the Gulf Stream, because that's where if you look at weather patterns, that's the way the weather travels. It comes from when they modify the weather, they send a lot of that weather through the Gulf, up through the mid part of the country and up towards the east. See, when I was young, I always watched weather. I always looked at maps, even when I believed in the globe. I was fascinated with maps. Little kid, I used to have maps, buy maps. When I was a kid, we used to travel a lot too. Buy a fucking bus. You know, I used to travel to California, Colorado. My mom would go back and forth. We would take the Greyhound bus. Most funnest. We probably got a black screen, guys. I just looked at the screen, might have come. But anyways, I loved maps when I was a kid. You know, it was just something I was into. I traveled a lot. My mom took us on trips a lot. We used to take the bus across the country. You know, it was like the funnest times I had in my life because I was so observant, looking out the window, following the maps, you know, paying attention to everything sitting in the front of the bus, you know. So I enjoyed that shit, you know. So I always studied maps, weather, and the weather used to go from the west to the east. That's how the weather used to travel, all right? Not this coming from the Gulf, all up the midstream of the nation and all that shit. No, it didn't do that. It went from west to east. And not to mention, proof that the clouds were higher is because Colorado right now, the fucking clouds are low, so they can't get across the Rocky fucking mountains over there. All right? The clouds used to be way higher. They used to pass right over them fucking mountains. They used to, you know, rain and all that other shit. And you know, that's just how I used to do it. It just go from west to east. It don't do that no more. It don't be systems coming from the west to east no more. That ain't no fucking climate change. That's human change. You know? And on them windmills, that's what they do. Them bitches it'd be windy and they be off. What kind of sense does that make? And then it'd be no wind and them bitches be on. I'd be like, what the fuck kind of shit is this? You would think a windmill would be blowing hard as fuck in the wind. But then when you travel all the time, you see them fucking the 150 foot long, 200 feet long trucks with the big ass fucking fiberglass blades. And then you see another truck carrying a big ass fucking motor part. Them bitches, is that a motor? Or is that a fucking power generator? I mean, they may generate some power, but is that bitch a motor? Do they turn them bitches on and off to push wind or some shit? I don't know, man. It's just, hey, I could be wrong, but it don't make no sense, man. You know, it don't make no sense. And then California, same shit. It be windy as fuck, but they got all these goddamn windmills right on the coast. Are they generating power? Or are they blowing fucking air? Creating windstorms and shit. I don't know, man. But they obviously manipulate the weather, modify the weather. And, you know, it just don't add up to me. Well, the rest of the bitches are right on the tip of Texas. They go right up the middle. And that's where the Gulf Stream, that's where the Gulf is. And they're all along there, and but man, that shit be coming in and probably could suck it in. I don't know. Something's just not right about that. And you could tell from the weather patterns, and that's just not used to that shit, you know. So, anyways, all right, y'all. I'm about to get up off here, man. Love you guys. Yeah, cloud seeding. You know, the hole in the ozone layer that should be, you know, we don't hear about no more. I don't even know if they teach that. So, but yeah, man. Peace and love, guys. Maybe I'll be back on later. But love y'all.